So just a refresher for people that have watched us or people that are new. We actually started in Baltimore, which is over here. Went down the Delaware Bay. We went up the Atlantic coast to the Hudson, through the Erie canals, the Trent Severn. Here we went up through the Trent Severn, the Georgian Bay, across down the Great Lakes, and also down the Midwest rivers. We ended up here, which was where we ended last November. And that's where we left last week, and we are here now in Demopolis, where the Broken Lock is.
Cheers. Cheers from Alabama.
Demopolis, Alabama.
So it's another Friday night, Flybridge.
Saturday night.
That's what I said. It's another Saturday night, right?
Right.
That's what I heard. We just want to update, starting a whole new phase for us.
Loop section 2.
Section 2 of the loop, the southern section.
And up the intercoastal. We're actually starting to feel like loopers again. We're doing locks and going to new places this past week, finally.
Today is Saturday, 11th of May, like I said at the beginning here. I'm going to give you just a brief rundown of what happened in the last week since we left Bay Springs. I'm going to get back into looping out of some of the drama.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't met a whole lot of loopers yet, but I'm telling you, have we ever met some interesting characters?
Mm-hmm.
So, so we left Bay Springs.
No, we left Midway last Saturday.
Okay, and then we went to Bay Springs.
No. We left Midway and headed south.
That's what I said.
We went to Smithville.
Right, that's what I said.
We were actually advised not to go there, but I wouldn't wanted to miss it, as you'll see in the video.
Right, you sure you're not confused? I said we left Midway, right?
Yeah.
And went to Smithville.
No, you said we went to... Doesn't matter.
I knew what I heard. Anyway, that was the furthest south we had been.
It was a short day.
Short day, one lock I think, or
about 18 miles.
Smithville.
You have drone footage.
Yeah, I have drone footage, and I'll tell you, it's one of those things. The last thing in the world we want to do is make fun of anybody. We were advised not to go there. We were glad we did, because we first off, there was a guy named Big Jim that brought us in from the channel. You couldn't do it
without local knowledge.
The owner was out. Okay, it's about 10:15. We are approaching the Jamie Whitten Lock. We had about a 2-hour wait, so we're finally underway.
Waited for morning lights to shoot. I'm leaving this town, I'm leaving all of this.
Okay, so we're coming up right on our last lock of the day, and unfortunately this tow is right in front of us, and if he'd be further from the lock I could pass him, we might get through, but looks like we're going to have to wait until he goes down. So we'll see how that works out. First time. So it looks like he's going in the lock, and I'd say if he's lucky, he might have a foot on the side. Okay, that was our last lock for the day. That one was pretty painful. We had to wait about an hour. So we're just about 4 miles from Midway. We'll stay there tonight and then start what we consider our next phase of the loop tomorrow. This is Fulton Lock.
All of my life life I felt I'm built for something more. All of my dreams were waiting right outside the door. Truth is, I don't know what I'm looking for. That's why I'm leaving home.
So we made it to beautiful Smithville, Marina.
Leaving home.
Oh, we want a place to tie up and everything. Can we have that?
Leaving home. I packed up my bags last night and waited for morning light to shine. I'm leaving this town, I'm leaving all of this behind.
Wink, wink. He probably didn't want you to.
Packed up my bags last night and waited for morning light to shine. I'm leaving this town, I'm leaving all of this behind.
Okay, it's Tuesday, May 7th. About 8:30 we left Columbus Marina, around 6:30. We're heading down towards Demopolis, probably a 2-day trip, but we are picking up a push from the current, so we'll see how that goes. This is called Bevel Lock. It's our second one of the day. We still have another lock in probably 50 or 60 miles to Demopolis. So it's probably going to be an anchor night, but this may be our last lock for the day. Okay, we're getting ready to anchor. In about 1 mile, we're still probably 50 miles, 60 miles from Kingfisher. So we're going to anchor for the night at Cook's Bend, mile 178. Should be an easy anchorage, and we'll get out of here early tomorrow. .30. We're leaving our anchorage. 50 miles to go today, and then we can relax for a couple weeks. This is mile 274. The banks are higher down here.
Packed up my bags last night, waited for morning light to shine. Leaving this town, leaving all of this behind.
Coming into Heflin Lock, 43 miles to Demopolis. So this is called the White
Packed up
Cliffs
my
of
bags last night,
F-U-T-E-S.
Waited for morning lights to shine.
Not sure
Leaving
exactly
this
what
town,
it is,
leaving all of this
but
behind.
impressive.
Walk to the station,
Mile 248 or 249.
say that my head is in the clouds. Leaving this place, I'm leaving my old ways behind. All of my life I felt I'm built for something more.
About 15 miles north of
All of my
Demopolis,
dreams
Alabama.
were